Hello viewers, and here we are for another Kinduci Uncut recording, this time racing in the Pro Mazda, Formula Mazda. We got an 11 car grid, car number 3, qualified P5. As you can see, the timings between us and P3, pretty tight. Front two look like they're in a league of their own as far as we're concerned.
Good luck,
Without further ado, let's grid up, see how we get on. I have taken a bit of a gamble in. We've gone quite low fuel, so hoping that won't come to haunt us.
Green, green, green.
I did kind of join this race pretty short on quality, or practice I should say. Oh, those guys are getting close. Nice gap behind instantly though, that's always good. We do need a top 4 out of this race. And you'll see after one lap, we're currently on to lose 10 Irene as it, if we finish P5. I think top 4 will break us about even. First priority, don't crash. Anyone new to the channel watching this, this is the Kinduci Uncut. It's a new series I brought in where I just record what happens in my race. So if we crash, if we do whatever in this race, it'll be going up to YouTube. The good, the bad and the ugly, as we call it. If you do enjoy these videos, please hit that like button and maybe subscribe. Decent enough start though. Really want to hang on to the draft and try and get the guys behind out of our draft as soon as we can. Just getting into a rhythm. Like I say, I think the front two are going to be way too quick for us, barring disaster. Our race is with Miko and Friedrich, that you see in the top left now. Currently losing 10 IR. Not the end of the world, that's for sure. If we finish P5, it's I'll be unhappy with that, but we want more. P7 in the pits. It's quite a low SOF and a low size of field, so there could be some back markers at some point in the race. Yep, this is going as per qualifying really. You can see all three of us kind of seem to be similar pace. Nice gap behind. Just all about consistency and make sure we hit our marks. Getting closer to Friedrich, and he's dropped off Amigo a little bit here, so draft window on this car is about 1.5 seconds. A few people in the pits back there, Ingo and Chris, having issues. So those guys could become back markers in future laps. Oh, he's going!
Go right.
He's gone! Unlucky Friedrich. Just kept the pressure on him. If he was in the stream, it would be the old mine punt. Right, so now can we get a move on up the road and try and get onto the back of Miko?
You're in 4th position.
We put out a little tweet today about recording this on, I'm not actually sure what the date is, but about the 20th of January I think it is, something like that. And since the start of the year, my A rating's gone from 2,000 to 3,000, quite simply, or thereabouts. We're slightly under 3,000 at the moment, but certainly have got myself in the zone a little bit more. Gone back to focusing on open wheelers pretty much exclusively. Really been enjoying it, quite honestly. Pro Mazda, FR 2.0, FR 3.5, Formula 3, Skippy. So where are we now? So now we've jumped to +8 IVing just by gaining that one spot. So we are in Miko's draft. Just about hanging on the back of him. Just trying to keep the pressure on him. He looks like he's feeding it right now. He's really pushing. That's what we want. Good luck from him, no? Oh, good. Sorry, that's me actually. Good luck for me. Last lap that was, but. And him, I think. Yeah, we're a little bit quicker. I mean, that might be the draft, quite frankly, but he's not getting away. That's the important thing. Just keep hitting our marks. Get a 3/10 here or there in the draft. Put the pressure on him. been a good lap so far. Good lap from him though as well. Miko's really doing some solid pace. Screwed up a bit. Right now we're on pace with the leaders, kind of going great guns. I screwed it up a bit. Screw one call. Oh, he's gone. Oh, I don't quite know what he did there, but he's gone. Pressure got to him. He hasn't. He's done well to seemingly only lose 3.5 seconds there. Now the role's reversed. Pressure's on me now to run away, try and run away from him.
You're now in third.
Got free hype. Goes to show the power of a bit of pressure. Putting the pressure on the guy in the front. Where are we at? 9 laps to go. See, instantly my pace has dropped off. Now we've not got the draft. But I'm not going to worry about that. It is what it is. If he catches us again, he catches us. I mean, this is my kind of mindset now. I'm not try not to we go as fast as we can. Don't worry about what we can't kind of is out of our control. Hit my marks, run my laps, be consistent. If the guys catch us, then they deserve to beat us, quite frankly. Try to keep wheel-to-wheel racing at minimum. Don't think Scott and Carl have that same philosophy up the road. Well, I'm not sure if they're battling or just follow the leader kind of thing. So we've just got to keep pumping our laps in. Try not to basically do what Miko did now and valves are, like I said, valves are reversed. Pressure's on me now. And we're battling that relative. We know it was kind of 3.2, 3.3. Try and keep it there. Try and get it up to 4 would be nice, but
Great job. Game to go.
main thing is keep the green, keep the delta green, and that's a simple. That's why I've got it on the last lap now. It's like keep the delta green, everything else takes care of itself. It's a simple kind of theory or philosophy or whatever, but kind of works. At this point we're on to gain a little bit of iRacing. even if Miko was to catch us and get by, we still know we're gaining a little bit of Irene, so we're on for a decent result. Respectable result, at least. Number one goal, as always, is don't make mistakes. We haven't made any overtakes in this race. It's just that two cars ahead of us have made mistakes. So the back marker coming up quite rapidly. See, Miko is closing. So we need to try and keep it down in the mid-23s if we can. But again, just keep the delta green. Don't worry about trying to be fast. Consistency. Come on. Ah, screwed that up. Too hot. Too hot on the entry. Have a good lap though. 23.7, I think. .3.6 even. Just trying to hold that gap back there at 3. Laps are ticking away. Back markers are a slight worry up the road. That could cost us a second in the blink of an eye. All depends where we catch him. Come on. Sabella exit. There we go. Have a banker. May have even gained a 10th that lap. The gap behind me creeping up a little bit. I wonder if he's had a bit of a moment back there. Gone up quite a lot there, about half a second. Seemed like Ingo seemed to get out of the way of the leaders, so sounded like he was a good back marker. I screwed this up. Good exit though. The gap behind's definitely gone up now. Don't think we're going to catch Ingo at the right part of the track, unfortunately for from our point of view. Maybe we can get him before the final 2 chicanes, or sorry, final 2 hairpins in that little back straight. Or maybe even the front straight if he's quick enough.
You got a slow car on the left.
There we go.
Go right.
I don't think that's what he planned, but it works for me. Oh dear. We lost a little bit of time there, but see me screwing up the corner afterwards. That's one of my biggest problems with my own driving, is if something happens like that, I lose time.
5 laps to go.
It's like my focus goes to the wreck or whatever's going on, and I screw up a corner, lose a couple of attempts here or there, crash myself. Sometimes it's like, so often someone around me will crash and I'll back it up with a moment of me own. So we've got 5 to go, including this one. 3.5 second gap. Shouldn't be any more back markers until the end of the race, unless people come out of the pits or whatever. So I've just got to hit our marks until the end now. I do think this is where the driving against the last lap delta has made me better in general, is in that I'm more consistent, rather than where I'd normally be always pushing against that session best lap kind of thing, trying to go faster all the time. This puts me in a kind of more realistic pace. We're always trying to go quick, but like I say, every now and then we'll reach our peak, then we'll have a bad lap because we can't go any quicker, kind of thing. So you stay at I seem to stay at a much steadier pace. Maybe versus session best we might be a little bit quicker, possibly. I don't know if that's true, but I feel like there's more higher risk, higher chance of me throwing in the wall somewhere or whatever. I shouldn't be kind of as bothered about the green delta as I am, really. I don't think, but I am, so we've kind of kept the gap to Miko. Obviously he had a bad lap a couple of laps ago where he lost about half a second. What about that consistency? Yeah, get off the curb. Too much curb. That's the thing though, Miko's still back there, where if I have one little moment, he's within range to maximise if we have that moment. And that's what you got to do if you're in his position. Even if you can't catch him, you got to hold that gap.
Let's go.
Hold the gap so that if they do make a moment or have a moment, you maximise it. This, again, this like I'm looking up the top left there, seeing that he gained half a second last lap. I'm not too worried because I just go back to what I was saying earlier. Like, as long as I run my laps, doesn't really matter. At this stage of the race, I think we should have him. If I don't make a mistake between now and the end, we'll get a podium, which is, again, as I said at the start of the race, we kind of knew the front two were out of reach realistically. I think we've maximised.
White flag, stay smooth.
Got the maximum result that was realistic. Excuse me. I give myself a little bit of confidence in that we did go up to their paces, their pace up the front for a few of those laps. Like, kind of showed myself that in their draft I can keep up with them. No doubt on that. I haven't been in 22s, I don't think, all race, so I forget what my best lap is, but I know we did a low 23 at one point. You guys will probably be saying it's on screen, but that is my last. That lap down there is my best last lap. Well, so it doesn't.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
As opposed to the session best lap. There we go, just bring it home now.
Well done, Scott.
Miko's closing in, but doesn't matter at this point.
That's the race car.
We'll take it. Good, solid, clean race. Good race, everyone. Plus 26 I rating.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
That's a safe.
Great job, you did really well.
No instant points. And a +2 on the from where we started, so can't be unhappy with that. Have a quick look back at those two guys dropping it. That's a real incidents of the race. In fact, actually, we'll go through and we'll look at everyone's moments. Race start was an 11 car grid of starters. We started 5th. Lap 2 before our first instant. Peter, oh dear, getting that all big. Yep. Yeah, I think it's fair to say he got that wrong. That's a big one. Chris, looks like he just thunder-footed on the exit. Oh, okay. Kind of. I think he started to lose it and then got hit as he tried to save it. This is Frederick dropping it in front of me. Quite a frequent spot to do it. I was a bit surprised how Miko lost this. He kind of lost it, and he done really well to. That impressed me how quickly he was going again.
Everyone.
He was He only lost 3 seconds roughly, well, probably about 5 seconds total. But he was only 3 seconds behind me. Kimberly, nothing going on there. And that was it. That was all the incidents. So pretty clean race by everyone. Pretty much throughout the field, just a few incidents here and there. We started 5th, we finished P3. Hope you enjoyed, guys. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, I will see you all later. Thanks for watching. See you soon.